What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Innocent Chat, and we are in the chat on Larry calling Jayden to tell Jayden that Bethany has gotten her plane ticket and she is ready to leave her attitude behind and fly there to help with this birth of this here baby. What she think she gonna? She think she gonna call the baby. She think she gonna catch the baby. Y'all know what catching the baby is down south, way back in the day when my grandmama and them was being born and was birthing other babies. They called. They asked who caught the baby, meaning who was the acting midwife, because they none of them had no license. They were just birthing babies and spitting them out, and somebody else was catching the baby when they came. Anyway, let's not waste no time. Let's get into this skit because Larry is about to be on that bull. He about to be on that bull with this phone call. Y'all, new merch will be loading tomorrow on AyanaEntersTheChat.com. And on that bull shirt will be on their website for you to purchase. Let's not waste no time. Let's get into it.
Hello?
Hey, son, what you doing?
Not much, just getting home.
Oh, okay. Been going on with you all day?
Not much, just kind of getting back from work. Tired, really busy. What's up with you?
That conversation is already a little awkward. There's already some tension between the two of them because of Bethany, y'all. Because of Bethany. I'm just saying.
Nothing. I'm gonna talk to you real quick, man, about this whole Montana trip coming up.
Yeah.
So you and your mom and Bethany had a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I know a little bit about it, but I
wasn't there, and the details are kind of shady right now.
Okay. Well, first thing is, Bethany bought a ticket to come to Montana, so she will be coming. However, I did tell her it's best she leave her attitude here in Georgia, and not bring all that mess up to Montana with everything that's going on.
Well, I mean, Pop, I told her the same thing. I told her the same exact thing, and it's like, this is a really important moment, and I know it's not.
Jayden tired. He tired.
Not gonna be perfect, but I would like it to be as effortless and as perfect as it can be for Kaylee, And I just, I'm a little hesitant.
You should be. I understand why you're hesitant and everything, and I'm still a little upset with her by calling you behind my back and trying to convince you to let her come.
You ought to be a lot upset, dude.
But once your mom found out about that, she came over here, had a conversation with Bethany. And when I tell you, she gave her some strict rules. How did
that work out?
Well, listen, you know how your mom is.
Yeah.
And you know me, I don't threaten women, but your mom laid down some pretty good rules. Like, hey, Bethany, if you come to Montana with that mess, you're going to get these hands. You ain't.
The way you
what she said was, you're not going to leave Montana the same way you came. Meaning, I'm going to F you.
In Montana, you won't leave Montana the same way.
I mean, I guess, man, but
so,
I guess, and that was my biggest gripe. I guess if my mom, talked to Bethany about it and they hashed it out, and this is a good thing. This is a good thing, Pop. Like, I would rather be this way. That way we can just mitigate any problems or just any.
Jayden still don't want Bethany to come. And it's like nobody is like supporting him in not wanting her to come.
Anything that could happen.
Well, look, I'm going to be honest with you right now. There was no hashing out. Your mom said what she said, and Bethany had to listen. So either you accept it and come on my terms, or you don't come at all. That's what
that's how it needs to be. That's how it has to be.
Exactly. Yeah. So
that's the situation, and she was pretty thick about it. So, hopefully Bethany got it through her head that she comes into with that mess, it's gonna be some mess.
Yeah.
So I was calling you to tell you the updated plans, what's going
on, that she's coming.
You ain't got to call him and tell him that, Larry. You don't think this dude done already talked to his mama and she already done told him what she laid out to Bethany?
I told her, you better be on your best behavior, because if not, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
She don't. Yeah.
I hope so, Pop. Like I really just want this to go the right way. So
Okay.
I'm
All right.
Well, I just wanted to call you, man. I'm sitting here and Brooke and Destiny are back in the room and everything. So,
All right.
Larry need to invest in some or start him a business or something. He needs something to do with his time. Cause Larry, he just sit around being messy. He didn't have to call Jayden with this.
yeah. So,
All right, Bob. Yeah, look, I mean,
as long as, like I said, as long as Bethany can just keep it cool, and you know, we can just kind of keep my mom and Bethany away from each other as much as possible. Like I don't have a problem with her coming up here. I just don't want that. I don't want her arguing with nobody, and I don't want it to be a problem. Like I told you before, I got too much.
Well, Jayden, you should have stood on what you said and told her she not welcome up there to your baby's birth, because she gonna come with that bull. She mad about Shara house now. She mad because they paying money on the house. She mad because Shara house bigger than hers. She mad because Larry let your mama come in her house and tell her what she was and what she wasn't gonna do in Montana. She is angry and she gonna cut the fool.
Worry about.
understood, son. I got you. You know, like I said, I'm gonna take care of things on my end. Me and your mom, we in agreement.
Larry, you ain't gonna take care of nothing. You let Bethany run roughshod all over you and all over these folks. And you, like her daddy do. You ain't no better than Daddy Newberger.
So we good. So we looking forward to seeing you. And hey, man, congratulations again.
yeah, thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you too.
All right, man. Love you.
All right, Bob.
I'd be like, you love me, you make your wife stay home. Cause when Bethany go out, she gonna be on that bull. She gonna be on that bull. You hear me? So we're gonna have our shirts ready. Y'all, let me know what y'all think. Again, merch be ready on AyanaEntersTheChat.com tomorrow by noon Eastern Standard Time. So get ready, get your wallets ready. Thank you so much for requesting merch and requesting I come up with some things for you all to choose from. Thank you so much for watching this skit. And most importantly, thank you for subscribing, sharing, liking, and commenting down in the chat so we can be interactive and talk trash about these here skits. All right. Until the next time, peace and a big old bucket of night hair grease. See y'all next time. Bye.